Hey Lego fans and Potterheads! Today I'm diving into the magical world of Harry Potter with a detailed review of Lego set 75980 Attack on the Burrow. I'm also going to compare it to the older set 4840 to see how Lego has evolved over the years. So let's get started. This set has 1047 pieces and comes with 8 really detailed minifigures. Building this set is an engaging and satisfying experience. The set is divided into sections and you can actually take them apart. It also makes it possible to make these crooked angles on the house. It's open on the back side, but you can actually open the front side and see what's inside. Let's break down each section. First, we have the kitchen, which is packed with details like a table with mismatched chairs and the delightful breakfast of waffle and juice. There's the well-known magical sink that can actually do your dishes. And of course, the magical clock, the Weasley family's clock showing where each family member is. Ginny's room on the upper floor is a charming cozy space with a poster of the Weird Sisters. It's not a printed tile but a sticker. The room also features a mirror and a hairbrush. The parents' bedroom is the largest one, and on the wall is hanging this picture of their travel to Egypt. Ron's bedroom isn't as detailed as Ginny's, but it has this poster of his favorite Quidditch team. It's also a sticker and not a printed tile. The house is really pretty from the outside, and especially the windows with these colors. All the printing are just stickers, but it looked really nice anyway. Moving to the living room. You can open the house on the side and take a look inside the living room. There's a bookshelf, a desk with letters, wood for the fireplace. One of the standout features is the fireplace trendbot function with the movable flame elements that you can adjust and simulate the flue powder. It adds a great detail to the interactivity to the set, even though it's not something you can see from the outside. The Burrow 75980 is definitely one of my favorite Harry Potter sets. It's made like a dollhouse, like a play set with an open back side, but on the other side, it's a full version of the house. I really like the crooked angles and the small windows, especially the colors of the roof with 3 different kinds of red. The 75980 is definitely an upgrade from the old version of the Burrow. But still, they are very much alike. Even the pig, they have that one in both of the set. This one is a little bit more pink than the first one. And to the fire elements in this set. They are here, but they are pretty small. It has to simulate the fire that's in this scene in the movie. The Burrow is just a pretty set to have on your shelf. Even though I can't see most of the inside details, I can only see the outside of the house. The old and first Burrow 4840 is also a really nice set. It's more simple, but still details that make it look crooked. There are less rooms in this set. It also has the Weasley clock, the kitchen section with a stack of plates. It even has drawers in the kitchen with knives and forks. There are 3 special pieces in this set, 3 printed tiles. The first one is the Daily Prophet. The second one is hidden in the chest. It's a sock piece from Dobby. And the third one is the Quibbler, the printed tile Harry Potter speaks out at last. This set reminds me of how Harry Potter once looked in the beginning. It's just some very long and big sticks. And the set even has a fireplace with a travel function. And to the fire elements in this set, it's an addition to the set. It's a base with flames and a bit more of the actual attack scene. Now let's dive into the minifigures. There are only 6 figures in the first Burrow set. Harry, Ginny, Molly, Arthur, Bellatrix, and Fenrir. In the 75980 set, there are 8 minifigures. Harry, Ginny, Molly, Arthur, Ron, Tonks, Bellatrix, and Fenrir. But it's almost the same selection of minifigures, only 2 more in the second set. For both sets, the hairy figure is the one that's the least interesting one. They are both wearing a standard sweater and are printed on front and back side of the torso. And as for most of the Harry Potter minifigures, with two different face expressions. Both sets has a Ginny Weasley minifigure, and the oldest Ginny even has printed legs. The torso is printed on both sides, and there are two faces on each of the figures. My favorite Ginny has the sanguine torso. And then to the Molly figure, they're very different. The hairpiece is a different one, but also the legs compared to the skirt. The legs has printing on, but the skirt has nothing. The torso has the same color and they're printing on both sides. The oldest version has actually only one facial expression. Like with the Harry figure, Arthur Weasley has normal legs and a torso with printing on both sides. And like with Molly, the oldest figure only has one facial expression. And then to the minifigure of all time, the Bellatrix minifigure. There are 5 in total of her. The older version has a very detailed printing on the front side, on the legs, on the torso. They have the same hairpiece and both have 2 side heads. The old version of Bellatrix definitely has the face with the most evil expression. Fenwick Greyback is in both sets and they are almost the same. The hairpiece is in a different color, but they are almost alike. And finally, there are the 2 figures that are only in the set 75980, Tonks and Ron. Tonks only comes with 1 hairpiece, even though her color can change. And the Ron fig is quite regular. There are so many Ron figures, and this one isn't a special one, but the Tonk fig was actually the first one they made. And afterwards, there are 3 more Tonk minifigures. And the conclusion to all this is that they are quite the same, these 2 sets. They almost have the same minifigure, it's the same house, it has the same colors. There's the transport fireplace and the fire elements for the attack scene. The minifigure selection in both sets are fantastic. In this case, I think it's fun to have the old set, and I can compare and see how this set changed over the years. And with the new set, it's going to be even more amazing to see the differences between the 3 houses. So, do you have any of the Burrow sets, one of them or both of them? And with the new one, are you going to have 3 houses? Let me know in the comments and make a discussion about having 1, 2, or maybe 3 Burrow sets.